I fell in love with music before I remember. It's a central part of all my memories going back to childhood. I used to sing the song Hotter Than Hell in my bedroom, but be afraid that I was going to hell while I was singing it because I was raised in a Pentecostal church. I had to have this moment where I faced the fact that I was willing to go to hell in order to be able to have that music. It was life or death to me, and I don't think that that's ever left me the way that that makes me feel. When I'm performing, I would like for the audience to feel part of it. I would like for them to feel included. I don't want an audience to feel like they're watching something. I want them to feel like they're part of something. It's about everybody sharing some experience. There's nothing that feels better than having this communal feeling that happens. I don't like to try to get myself into the song. I try to bring the song into me, and I channel it the way that I feel it at that moment. We want it to be intensely real. Lyrically, I want to describe the way things look and the way things see, and to get inside of characters that are scary. You're allowed to do that with fiction, you're allowed to do that with film, but for some reason with music you don't see a lot of that. I wanted to bring some of that from fiction and from film into music with the lyrics. I would say as a performer, for me, I'm definitely influenced by the Pentecostal preachers that I grew up watching. It was terrifying, as a kid growing up in that environment and seeing these grown men screaming at the top of their lungs in these animated sort of ways and crying and hands to the air. And there were times where they're casting out the devil. It's not my belief system, but the intensity with which it was delivered really speaks to me. That's why a lot of people look at me and my appearance and the songs that I choose to cover and the songs that I choose to do and think that there's something ironic about it, but there isn't. For me, there's no irony in the way that music affects me. My relationship with music is a religion. It is what I consider to be divine. I don't understand it. I have no understanding of how something goes into your ears and into your heart the way that music does. So my relationship with music is very similar to my relationship with my own skin. If you took music away from me, my bones would just collapse and my muscles would fall off and there would be nothing left. It inspires me to live my life. It's the reason I can get in my car and I can go somewhere I don't want to go, because I get to put the music on in the car that I want to listen to. For those moments, I'm inside those songs. I live inside those songs. Life in general is hard, but music is a way to completely leave your body and leave all of that behind and go inside of those songs. It takes me away from everything. It's my drug, I guess. It's the way that I escape, and I spend a lot of time escaping.